Shawty, I'ma only tell you this once, you the illest. And 311, I'ma die hard like Bruce Willis.
Hey guys, it's your girl Breleasea
and Trend,
and we're back with another video. Okay, so today we're going to be making spooky cakes and just talking, chit chat. So yeah, first let me show y'all what we got. So we got a funfetti vanilla cake, and we got frosting, sprinkles, glitter gel to write on, a decorating kit that got like a tombstone and like bones. Y'all can't even see it.
bloody bones, I think.
Yeah, y'all can't see it, but bloody bones, and then it got like a marker in there to write on the tombstone. But I'm gonna write something, I don't know what. And we got some eye biggies. I forgot what the heck I called them earlier. Oh, eye boogers.
Yeah.
All right, so if we gotta flip this, I hope this don't go bad. I really don't. I really hope this is.
We have chicken, you said?
Yeah, because you want to decorate on there, you want to leave it in here.
I mean, on there would probably be better, but
Yeah, because I wanted to like, decorate, like get that
without
whole
it
thing.
being the top, you know?
No, I'm gonna decorate the top. I'm just gonna take it out of here. That's why I said, should we just leave it in here? Are you gonna decorate the bottom of yours?
No. I just want to fix it. Shit.
Move these up the bed. Okay. All right. First topic we gonna get into. Y'all, I can sing. I can sing.
Go for it, girl.
I'm not gonna sing for y'all right now because y'all need to hear all that. That's not this type of video. This ain't my audition for American Idol. This is Girl Talk. Anyways, first topic. Let's get right into it. Would you rather calling or texting when you're trying to get to know somebody?
Honestly, for me, I'm a horrible texter. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Like, when I say horrible, I mean, like, if you text me at 8 o'clock in the morning, you will hear from me at 3 p.m. But in the same breath, though, I don't know what it is. I don't like being on my phone for some reason. Like, communicating on it. I like talking face to face. But, I mean, I guess if I have to, just because the conversation would flow better, a phone call is better than texting. Because, again, texting gives me way too much freedom to just not answer the phone.
Personally, I hate texting. I really do. I just feel like you can tell how interested I am in you based on me texting. Because if I feel like I'm just want to text you all the time, I don't like you. I'm not interested. Because when I really like somebody, I don't want to text. I want to call or I want you to pull up and I want to see you. I don't like texting. I hate texting. First of all, when you text and people take long to respond, that irritates the crap out of me because this is not a conversation. You're taking so long to get back to me, respond. Pull up, FaceTime me. Please don't text me. If I really like you and I'm really interested in you, don't text me. Please just call my phone. I'll answer in like 10 seconds because my phone be in my hand.
But my thing is, I also kind of like, I don't be liking spontaneous calls if I don't know them that well. Like, if we like just started talking and you call me after cut, I'm probably gonna stare at my phone for a little minute.
Be like, why are you
and
calling
really,
me?
yeah, put a debate. Am I really gonna answer this?
I want to. That just really just goes to show, like, goes really depend on like how much I'm feeling you. Like, I'm serious. If you call me and I don't answer the phone, I don't like you because I don't like texting. I'd be happy when I gotta be like, all right, let me just call her because then it's like, oh, you wanted to talk to me? You wanted to hear my voice? You miss me.
But even though I don't like the spontaneous calls, I do feel like you said, like, you know, if you answer the phone, then you like actually feeling them,
Because I'll look at my phone ring and just be like, what are you doing? Who okayed you to do
right.
that? Okay. Next. What do you look for in a guy?
This is such a funny question to me because I feel like if you asked me this like 3 years ago or something, I would have had like a whole full answer for you. But now it's honestly the vibe, how you carry yourself, and how respectful you are. Like, I don't have specifics, so to speak,
Mm.
except for one of the ways that like you have to carry yourself, that they got to carry themselves, is like with some confidence. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just at a place in my life personally where I can't be with somebody who isn't like, who doesn't know how great they are. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with, like, you know, someone who doesn't realize how good they are, but I just feel like, me personally, because I'm at a place where I'm going to carry myself like I know I'm
Like
the
you're that
greatest thing
girl.
out here, right? So
Yes, you should.
I just need somebody who like kind of matches that energy. Not even kind of, who definitely matches that, because now I'm gonna feel like I'm stepping on you with the way I'm coming off, and I don't like that.
Right. I don't know. I feel like you just said, I feel like if somebody would ask me a few years ago when I looked for a guy, I probably would have either said I don't know or said like a really cheesy cliche answer that has nothing to do with their personality. Like I feel like I would have just named all things that's just look wise, and I feel like that was part of me having to grow up and like stop looking at stuff that just things that they can easily change or like that's just not really them or like things that they can just show me that like things that they could just say and it's not really them. But
Right.
now, no. What I honestly genuinely look for in a guy is somebody that I just naturally vibe with.
Right.
Because it's really hard for me to like have like a connection with a guy like on some I'm actually comfortable like around them, like just being me. It takes a lot for me to come out of my shell anyway. So when I meet a guy that just brings it out of me naturally, yeah, we can go somewhere because now I'm comfortable around you, so I know it's something. Whether I know exactly what it is or not, I know it's something because it take a lot for me to open up. So for me to just downright do that with somebody because we just click, yeah. And also I want somebody that's not afraid to show their emotion. Like, I don't want to be the only person that, because I'm very affectionate, like, very. I don't want to be the only person that's like all on you and you're not on me, because then I'm going to feel stupid and I'm going to stop. Now, if I stop showing affection, you're not showing affection, there's no point in talking no more because what are we
Do we
doing?
even like each other?
Right, like, do you like me? Like, what is this? Like, okay, we just gonna both talk to each other and not be affectionate, but we like each other. That don't make no goddamn sense. And I'm a lover girl, very much so. So it's like I like romantic things. I like dates. I like all that type of stuff. And I'm at a point now where I'm not asking for it. If you don't just naturally do it, then I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna force you to be somebody that you're not. Because if you're not that type of person anyway, you're not gonna be consistent doing it. You're just gonna do it in the beginning to get me, and then I'm gonna be looking like, dang, why you stop? It was never really him. That's just who he was to get me.
Right.
So nah.
I was just about to say, you know, you don't want to give them the opportunity to sit and pretend in your face.
Exactly. Telling a guy sometimes what you want in a guy. When you first meet a guy and you tell him like what you want in them, like what you want in them when you first meet them, that just gives them way too much leeway to pretend to be that person up until they get what they want to do, and then they start being who they really is. And I'm not doing that again. Absolutely not. How do you feel about people like when people be like, if he wanted to, he would? Do you think that's true?
I think All right, okay. So I feel like, again, this kind of goes back to the confidence thing, I guess. You know, if he's confident in the relationship, number one, and himself, then the actions that he wants to do, he's gonna do. If he's like, oh, I'm not sure if she'll like this, yada yada yada. Number one, that means that he's not asking enough questions to you, and there's a lack of communication somewhere.
You feel like he should just know.
Yeah, like I feel like y'all should have talked about that, you know, or at least like y'all should be figuring out what each other likes and stuff. Like no relationship is perfect from the jump. You know, you got room to get stuff wrong, but that's just how you learn.
Right.
So if you feel like you want to do something, I feel like you should do it.
Right. Like I hate when a guy's like, yeah, y'all supposed to be talking, he supposed to be feeling you, and his thing is like, y'all don't talk all day, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't have time, I couldn't pick up my phone. I'm sorry, I don't care how busy a person you are not busy every 24 hours a day, like every minute, every second, every hour. You're not that busy to where you couldn't pick up your phone. It takes a few minutes, seconds, however fast it takes to send a text message. If you wanted to talk to me, you would have picked that phone up and communicated. Like, I hate when people make excuses for not communicating with somebody. Like, oh, I was too busy, I didn't have time to stand there. You could have if you wanted to and if you felt like it. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for a lack of communication. If you wanted to talk to me, you would have made a way to talk to me. Because I guarantee you, at some point that day, you picked up that phone to talk to somebody.
Amen.
Exactly. Y'all pick up your phone to talk to y'all, man. You like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all. Don't even piss me off being stupid. Like, don't say that.
I'm not like that.
Okay, I was sitting here doing like this.
That's what I keep trying to do, but I keep getting the grooves on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like how you gotta try to hold it like this, like just keep going straight over it, and then make the grooves go like on the other end, cause they on there. I just like this side I can't get cause the grooves keep going down, but. I don't know. Guys make too many excuses for me for stupid stuff. I couldn't text you. That's the bare minimum. That's the least you could do is text me. First of all, I just said I'm like texting anyway. So the least you could do is send a text. I'd really rather you call my phone and make sure I'm okay. Something like just show you care. Like, yes, if he wanted to, he would. Girl, if that man ain't talk to you all day, he ain't want to. I don't care what the heck. I don't care what excuse he got. I really don't.
That I do agree with. Like, in terms of communicating with you and stuff like that, I do feel like, you know, if he wanted to, he would. You will find a way to talk to somebody that you really want to talk to.
And I'm saying that because me as a person, I know me. When I'm really into somebody, I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care how busy I am. If somebody I genuinely like hit my phone, best believe I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing, or I'm going to get to it as fast as I can and make sure I contact that person because I like you. I want to talk to you. Duh. So yeah, I look at certain things from my standpoint, like, oh, well, if I'm going out my way to do this for that person, they can't go out the way to do that for me. Right. What are we talking for? Because you making excuses for why you couldn't send a simple text when I will literally go out my way to make sure I talk to you. That's ridiculous.
It is.
And it's enough. I got that stuck in there until I get a knife.
Oh, you got it up? Let me put this over here.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Yes, I definitely very much do agree with if he wanted to, he would, because guys do anything they want. Like, they talk to who they want, they do what they want, they go what they want, they do everything else they want. So when it comes down to, oh, I couldn't talk to you, or you couldn't, but you could do everything else. Yeah, get out of here with all of that BS. Don't even come my way. Pissing me off being stupid. That sounded a little aggressive. Okay. Do you think communication in this generation is bad? Because I just really feel like it's some crap. Like, I feel like that's not even something that a lot of people even... I feel like it's so bad, people don't even realize that communication is bad.
That right there, it's really that right there. Because let me tell you, once you start realizing that the way that maybe you used to talk to people was real bad, or did not used to talk to people, like the way you didn't convey what you were feeling or what you wanted and stuff like that, once you start realizing that you don't like the way that you were doing it yourself and you start changing that, you realize that everybody else around you is terrible at it.
I feel like a lot of the problem is that a lot of guys don't take the time to like go through.
Girl, are you gonna put icing on that? Like this?
Yeah.
Where is it gonna go? That is gonna stay.
I got this. I got this. But I really feel like, honestly, truly, I feel like a big problem is a lot of guys don't take the time to like go through a healing process and working on themselves like girls do. I feel like that's why we know so much about ourselves. I'm not saying all guys don't, but I'm just saying a lot of them don't really take the time to go, oh, let me work on myself, let me heal. I feel like if more guys heal and work on themselves, it'll be a lot better men out here. Because a lot of them got trauma and stuff going on with them. They don't even realize because they don't really like think to, oh, let me work on myself, let me fix myself. Like, I mean, I'm not, like, again, I'm not saying all of them don't, but I just feel like enough of them don't take the time to really look back and fix themselves. And I feel like if they did, you know, maybe we could be further. Who knows? What else was really use?
I feel like again, like what you just said, you know, talking about them not looking at what's going on. Oh, that's cute. What's going on with them. So I cannot pull this out of here.
That's why I went to go get a knife a few minutes ago. I was not about to struggle with it.
It's coming up. But I feel like what you were just saying, you know, with them not, they don't take enough time to, you know, figure out themselves really. That's another reason why, like, I gotta be with somebody who like matches my energy, not because I think lesser of anyone or anything like that, but just because I know that, you know, I've been through stuff, you know, I've been in a bad place in my head and I cannot get this over and in relationships. But if I'm already at a place where I'm comfortable to be in a relationship and I'm already like healed, so to speak, I kind of just want somebody who's gonna meet me there. Not saying like, you know, I don't want someone who has any flaws, because everybody got flaws. That's straight like that. But somebody who at least knows themselves and is working towards bettering themselves.
Right. Who do you think cheats more?
This is such a
so
fun.
many of these.
Don't use them all because I do want to like. I do want.
All right, this is my
I
last
cannot
time.
get
My
this
last
one
attempt.
out. All right, we gave you another thing.
My bad, y'all. I gotta readjust myself to try to write on this.
Personally, I feel like, honestly, I feel like women cheat more. But
oh my God, I didn't think we was gonna agree on that.
But like, I feel like multiple reasons. But before I get into the reasons, number one, women cheat more. They just do it in a smarter way. Which is a bad thing to say, because, you know. But let's be honest. I guess if your guy's cheating on you, 9 times out of 10, you know.
Exactly. That comes down to when you be like, okay, I got a question and don't lie. We already be knowing. They're just too dumb to realize. I'm sorry. If somebody come to you and say, I got a question and don't lie, they just gave you the pre-warning, don't lie. Why would you sit there and lie? Because clearly I already know. How dumb do you think I am? Because now you're playing with me.
Really, honestly.
But I definitely agree with you 100%. I feel like men cheat a lot, but I feel like women definitely do cheat more, only because I feel like it's really just our response to y'all cheating on us.
Yeah, and sometimes even if you're not cheating, it's a response to not receiving what you feel like you need in a relationship. Like we were talking about earlier, you know, if you're with somebody and you need affection and this person knows you need affection, they're not giving it to you.
That's on them at that point.
Eventually you're gonna outsource.
And I also feel like we cheat for different reasons rather than men. Men cheat for stupid reasons. Like, just the utmost dumbest thing. She looked good. Her butt was fat. Her boobs was big. Like, bro,
Well, this
really?
is a long how I wanted it to. You know what?
I just feel like with some of them, like, how dumb can you be? Like, if you gonna be anything, be for real. Because that's not even. Are you serious? Like, you could not resist a booty and some body parts. You can you just tell me you have no control of yourself. Thank you for letting me know that now.
For real.
Slut. Like, ugh. I'm sorry, that's really be pissing me off with some of the stuff they be doing. And I hate when you like find a guy cheating and then they get mad at you because they got caught. Like, excuse me, like, you're mad at me because you're stupid. Okay, I'm sorry you're dumb and I'm not. I'm so sorry to bust your bubble, ruin your fun or whatever. You're just an idiot.
Even worse.
Spilling candy. I forgot we had eye boogers.
Even worse than the ones who play dumb.
Oh, back so. Hold on.
The manipulative ones. The ones who will break out a tear because why you don't believe me? You the only girl I'm talking to. I ain't never felt this way about nobody in my life.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Depending on how many times you don't lie, I might fall. The first time you do it, because it's like, you really crying? But that just shows how sick guys are. Like, you're really and then they don't even mean it. Guys act good for a maximum of 3 days, and then that expires. 3 days, if that. 3 days of all right, let me do what I need to do for 3 days to get her back wrapped up, and I'm going back doing it. Like,
I understand.
you could have left me alone.
For real. But like, I just started thinking about lying again. I've never seen an edible black market, but the lying thing again. I just think that when guys lie in relationships, it is so funny to me. Only because not funny like
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
not funny. It's not funny like haha do it again because no.
Yeah,
But
haha,
it's
do it
funny.
again, see if I don't kill you.
It's funny like I know you're lying. Like after
I know what
you've been
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
after you've been exposed to that's that singer you were talking about earlier. Go ahead with your American Idol audition.
Right. Y'all got a glimpse of that. Y'all see that? Y'all didn't have to pay.
But after you've been exposed to like so many liars, after like, you start to pick up on the little tales. Like you start to know when people are lying.
Smell. Look,
I'm about to drop out.
smell it.
They do.
Y'all want some eye boogers? I'll mail y'all some.
That sounds so nasty.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna mail no eye boogers. She said that sound nasty.
I understand why you were like trying to get your handwriting right, because I don't like that.
Oh, I like what you wrote. Here lies. That look better than what I wrote.
No, I think I'm gonna put it on there anyways. You wanna go in?
How many eye boogers do you want to use? Cause I'm about to eat one.
You can eat one because I don't think I'm gonna use a lot.
Y'all.
Are they good?
Okay. Was you done with what you was just saying before I go on to the next one? I don't want to interrupt you if you wasn't done.
I was done.
Okay. Would you rather date around or talk to one person at a time? Like, would you do what some people's opinion of dating is, or would you just rather just date one person?
What definition of dating are you talking?
Like, you're dating, but you're dating multiple people. Like, you're dating around. Or you rather just
Honestly-
get to know one person?
Honestly, right now, I don't want to be committed. So, but also, but I catch feelings too, or I start, even if I don't like fully catch feelings, I start like having real emotions for these people and like really caring for them. And I feel like that just gets messy, cause then you're not taking it nowhere. So all in all, in the end, I would rather just talk to my person.
Yeah, same. Again, I'm a lover girl. So once I catch feelings for a person, there is nobody else. There is no, okay, I once I have serious feelings for you, there is no dating around because I'm just gonna want you, your time and attention. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I really like you, but I'm gonna just still talk to this person. No, I'm going to want you and all of you. I don't know. I'm very affectionate and I love very hard. So it's like once I pick my person that I want to like talk to and love on, that's really it for me. Like,
I don't know, most definitely. Like if I was, when I am like looking to date, I'm only looking for one person. I'm not gonna be out here talking to any and everybody. Cause then I'm gonna feel like it's pointless to continue making these connections with everybody.
right? Because now it's just like you're just wasting everybody's time.
Right, yours and theirs.
Dating while focusing on yourself. Do you think that like that's like I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. That's proactive, productive. That's something you could do. I don't know. I don't know the word. You know what I mean.
Dating while focusing on myself, for me, honestly, I just can't do it in this stage. I feel like I'm always going to be working on myself. I'm always going to be trying to be the next best version of myself. But while I'm figuring, like, as much as I'm figuring out right now, I just feel like seriously dating is not for me. What about you?
I feel like I could date. No. Okay. The beginning. Okay. Let me break it down. The beginning stage of working on yourself, like when you're just starting, no, because I need that time to really focus and zone in on myself. Like when I just started working on myself, tunnel vision. All I see is me. All I'm working on is me. But like once I feel like I've made a lot of progress and I'm at a good point in my life where I could still give you some of me and not take completely from me, then yeah. Because I mean, I'm open to that, and I just personally feel like I wouldn't jump into a whole like relationship if I feel like I'm not where I'm at gonna be mentally or just in life period because I want to have me all the way together before I start trying to expect something from somebody else. I want whoever I'm with to have their stuff together.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to expect more from somebody than I am expecting for myself. Like I just feel like that's hypocritical.
I really feel like relationships gotta be on equal footing. So if you have all your stuff together and I don't have mine together, I'm gonna feel like,
I'm gonna
you
feel
know,
bad. Like I'm gonna feel like a burden.
right. I'm gonna feel like I can't bring to the table what you deserve to be
And I
brought to the
just
table.
never want to be like that.
Right. And then vice versa. If I got myself together at least to a point where I can start focusing on somebody else, then I would just want them to be at a point where they got their stuff together and they can got the time to focus on somebody else. You know, whatever comes next, we can help each other through, but them parts that you, for me personally, them parts that you gotta work through by yourself.
You gotta work by yourself. You just cannot just, I don't know, because I really feel like I got to a point in my life where I feel like focusing on you and loving yourself is so important because you have to make you happy first. Like, you have to make you happy first. And I also feel like you need to be able to do for yourself and give yourself the love you're requiring from somebody else.
Right.
Dang, that's not going to I'm about to bite this joint. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sex in relationships. Do you think that's mandatory? Like as soon as y'all jump into a relationship? You said you don't.
I don't. Like, I really feel like you should be very transparent with your partner when it comes to sex and relationships. Like, some people, you know, they're like, oh, we're together, so
might as well.
Yeah, we should be doing this, that, blah, blah, blah. People just gotta realize just because you like having sex this amount don't mean that your partner do. It does not. That's again with the communication thing. You just gotta be open. You gotta be like, you know, I feel like maybe we should slow down because sometimes people do it to the extent that even in a relationship it gets boring and it feels like it's pointless. Like for me, just for me personally, well, if I'm in a relationship and I feel like we're just doing this just because it's a fun thing to do and it feels good, I'm not gonna be into it.
Or just because y'all in a relationship.
Right. Like,
Can I eat another one?
I mean, it can be.
Huh? Can I eat another one?
Yeah, that might be the only one I do. Unless this don't come out right.
Y'all like kind of good. Well, cause see, I'm sorry, I just really wanted another.
I don't know, maybe I kind of. You know what? I'm gonna put some on this. If your partner don't want to do it, also, do not try to convince them.
Being in a relationship is not consent.
Right there.
I'm
Sexual
sorry.
correction is a thing, and some people need to learn about it.
I'm sorry. If you assume that it's because they're in a relationship, y'all have to, and she's obligated to do it. Ooh, y'all need to have a different conversation. But you tell, I don't care if y'all married. If somebody say they didn't feel like doing it, you make them or you do it anyway. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
How much of this did you use?
That's not lying there.
Not really.
I'm sorry. I might got a little carried away. Let's get into friendship. I feel like I'm gonna do both, like tying both these friendships and social media. I feel like social media has some of these girls so messed up in the head. They want friends for the look of social media. They do not want friends for a genuine friendship. They want friends to be like, oh, I got a friend group to be cute and turn up on social media and give a certain aesthetic. A lot of girls these days want friends for the aesthetics, not for the actual friendship. There's some that do, but I'm starting to peep a lot of weirdos that really just want it for the aesthetic, and that's very weird.
It is. Like, okay, I'm trying to talk to you about some real shit, and you want to take pictures of me.
I feel like you can always tell through the friends that just doing it for like the look and the friends that's really just your friends. I mean, me personally, I do like taking pictures and stuff, but honestly, I don't have pictures with the close. I know, I'm just saying. I don't have pictures with the closest people to me. Like, I rarely have pictures of people that, like, for example, me and you, very rare. We don't have no pictures together, really.
Right,
Anymore.
like we used to.
Yeah, because when you're younger, of course, that's what you do. You take pictures all the time. But it's like, as you get older, you just out enjoying. Because oh, Jesus. We went out multiple days this week, and we haven't taken no pictures. We went out to the bowling alley and ain't taking no pictures. It's just when you're having fun and you're enjoying the person you're with, pulling your camera and taking a picture is kind of the last thing on your mind. Like, really, honestly, truly.
Like, my best friend and I love her to death. We haven't had pictures together since 2016, I want to say.
Dang.
But that's right after you, she's the closest person to me.
That's like me and my best friend now, because me and her just spent the whole weekend together. She spent the night and everything. We don't really have no pictures together, and me and her are together a lot. But I mean, I will pull out a picture. I mean, like my phone, of course, sometimes and take pictures because sometimes we just got that stuff on, so like it's kind of cute. But that is not my main focus. When me and her get together, my main focus is like, oh, let me take a picture of us real quick, because I just be enjoying being with my best friend. Like, I don't feel like the urgent need to like let me let everybody know that we together. We don't gotta prove nothing about it. Everybody knows my best friend. Everybody knows who my best friend is. We've been together best friends for a long time. And I don't have that many friends anyway, so it's like when we together, y'all people know that's my bestie right there. That's my heart.
Yeah, and then me and my other friends, we don't have that many pictures together either. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like taking pictures.
Oh, I stay in the mirror.
But like, I don't know, when you having fun, it just gonna be.
Yeah, when you having
on
fun,
your
you just
mind
want to
like
live
that.
in the moment. I don't like personally. I found like that when I'm taking pictures, when I'm out enjoying myself, I don't like it because it's like now I gotta see what I'm taking pictures of, see what I'm recording. I'm not looking at it firsthand. I don't like that. Like at the circus, I didn't want to record because I was trying to look at it firsthand.
Yeah, I did a couple of videos at the circus.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I forgot the words.
The lion sleeps
Tonight. Y'all, it's like it's 2 in the morning. But how you feel about friends that lie to you? These sprinkles good. Y'all want some?
Lying is just a pet peeve for me. Like, why lie? And some people do it out of insecurity because they don't want to be judged about a certain thing. But I don't know. I guess it's because I feel like I'm a very understanding person, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. So I just feel
I like
like
that. How you put
thank
that blood on
you.
top? That's real, very cute. And blood on the eye.
Thanks. That's the only part I think is cute. Like you got the whole little. What was I saying?
I feel like I messed it up with the red part. I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. This is kind of like a mouth, but I just feel like I kind of messed
Thing.
it
You
up.
have a whole little thing, and I don't really know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, this was my
honestly.
vision. When we started saying stuff, I had a vision in my head how I wanted my cake.
I didn't. I just know I wanted some of the tombstone, and I wanted the eyeball. That's all I knew. But I don't like being lied to. Like, I feel like for me, it hurts more when it's from a friend than when it's.
Right, because if you're not in a relationship, what are you lying for? Like, especially if you my friend and you know I deal with liars enough, why would you now lie to me? Like, what is your purpose?
Or like, cause I try to come off as honest as possible and as real as possible. So like, I feel like I come off in a way that you should know that I'm not gonna judge you. I don't know. I guess that's just something that I just take personal.
I mean, I feel like you should take that personally. I feel like somebody lying to you, you should kind of take that personally because why are you lying to me? Like, what is your sole purpose of lying to me? What is, like, I don't know. Like, why not just tell the truth? Why not just be a friend? Like, what the heck? Why do you have to, what is there to lie for? Literally, what is there to lie for? What are we lying for? We're too grown to be lying. Do you think being a dominant woman intimidates someone?
Yes, definitely. I feel like, you know, some of them who aren't confident, let me stop using that word. Some of them who,
Secure?
yes, who aren't secure enough within themselves will see a dominant woman. And at first, a lot of them will act like it's something that they're down with. But then they'll like start doing little things or like getting upset over things that's just like, where did that come from?
As a person that has dealt with guys that I can clearly see are intimidated by how strong and independent I am, it's very weird because I feel like if we're supposed to be together or if you're supposed to like me, supposed to be talking together, why are you in competition with a female? And I'm just like, why are you in competition with somebody you're in a relationship with? And I don't know, I also feel like being a dominant female attracts sometimes the wrong kind of guys because personally, because of like the way I dress or the way I look, or I guess because I'm come off as stronger, independent, whatever. I feel like I attract a lot of guys that want me to take care of them. Like the pickup lines I be hearing in person is sick. Like, excuse me, I had a guy try to go smack at me in Bolero by telling me he needed me to put money on his game card. That was his pickup line. That's exactly. He came to me and said, "Excuse me, can you put some money on my pickup? I mean, on my game card." I'm like, what? What? I've had guys ask me to buy them stuff like in the talking stage. And that's not even little stuff. Stuff that be like $120. And personally, I don't care if I got it or not. I'm not buying your grown self nothing. I just met you. You've never done it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Being a dominant female that just takes care and does for herself with the wrong guys, that's just the green light for them to let me take off and see how much I can get from her. Nothing.
And
I mean, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong, relationship, yes, I match energy. I'll do for you as you do for me. I don't mind buying stuff for every person I'm in a relationship with. It's the ones that I just met you and you're already expecting me to do for you. I'm not your mom or your caregiver.
it's that part right there, honestly, because that just does not sit well with me. Like, I'm not going to treat you like you're my child because no. If I'm in a relationship, I want us to be equals. I'm not gonna sit here and take care of you. I'm not about to text you every day and be like, "Don't forget you gotta do this. Did you do that? Oh, do you need this? Do you need that?" And like, I don't want you to feel comfortable coming to me and just being like, "Oh, so I did this. Can you do this for me?" Sweetheart, your mama raised you, not me.
I have a son already. I'm sorry. You want me to do more for you than I do for my child? Absolutely not. No. Would you date somebody with a kid? I personally feel like I can't be a hypocrite and say I wouldn't and I have a kid.
I would date somebody with a kid.
You gotta date a mature person with a kid.
But I don't think I would date somebody with a kid at this stage in my life. Like right now, probably not.
I don't mind it as long as you're mature. As long as you're mature about it. Like, please don't come over here with no baby mama and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna mess with you," but yeah. But I'm still confused, or you're still going back and forth because I'm not gonna disrespect you like that. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't get involved in me knowing you still involved with your baby mother. Cause I'm not gonna get involved with you knowing I'm involved with my baby father. Like that's stupid. Why are we wasting everybody's time involved? That's really a waste of time. Like,
that didn't work. That's not what I was trying to do.
what's wrong?
But no, yeah. I would date somebody with a kid, but at this moment, I know that I'm not looking for anything serious. If I'm not looking for anything serious, I wouldn't, because you have another priority. Unless you are just trying to not be serious, then that's one thing. But if you're like actually looking for somebody, you're like putting all of your emotions and all your heart and all your effort into this, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna date somebody with a kid because I know that I can't get you what you're looking for right now. In the future, when I'm ready though,
Baby,
whatever comes my way.
I don't mind. Obviously, I'm not gonna judge you for it, but just don't have all that extra stuff going on and then be like, "Oh, I want to talk to you too." Nope.
Why did I do that? Why did I
I done been
talk
through.
like that?
I don't know nobody else playing me. I'm not even into all that drama stuff like that. Don't come over here bringing no unnecessary drama my way. I was at peace and I was fine. Don't bring that facts right. That's what's wrong.
I hate this time because it looks like a 3-year-old did it.
Did you just insult my child?
It looks like you want daughter to come down like this cake. It'll be smashed. I complimented him.
But this video is already almost an hour long, so I think we're ready to show them our cake since we both done. You want to show yours first?
I'm gonna knock all of these sprinkles off because, like, I just thought about it. I don't even like eating sprinkles like that.
I do. I love sprinkles.
We were just talking about this in the cookie crumble review. Don't laugh, y'all. Don't.
You can't.
Not too much of me.
It's not focusing. We might have to listen. Alright, y'all, these are our cakes. I'm gonna have to pick this one up so I can show you. This is my cake.
All nice and neat.
You feel me? Spooky.
I forgot to redo the grass because I accidentally covered it up.
Definitely RIP to the old me, because I'm not that girl no more. Period. This is my sissy's cake.
I honestly picked up all of the sprinkles.
Don't play with her. Y'all see the blood. Don't. RIP to her feelings, and here lies who? The baddest. Don't play with her. If y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want us to do a part 2 to this girl talk, because I promise you we got so much more we can talk about,
Really do.
comment down below, because I do have an idea for another girl talk video in my head. So they want it. I definitely got the idea for it. But thanks for watching.
Shawty, I'ma only tell you this once, you the illest.